What if a Dunkleosteus appeared in the modern ocean? Could it ever reclaim the throne of the deep? Somewhere on the Pacific continental shelf, a Dunkleosteus quietly comes into being. Newly born, you hide in a crevice of the coral reef, barely 35 centimeters long, weighing 4.5 kilograms, a size of no consequence in the modern ocean. The marine life around you pays you no mind whatsoever, yet you already face your first great test in this new world. In the shallow seas of the Devonian, the water held steady at 28 degrees Celsius. But now, the water surrounding you registers only 18 degrees, a full 10 degrees colder. The icy chill seeps relentlessly into your body. Your muscles tense involuntarily. Your metabolism slowed to a crawl. Worse still, you are hungry. Instinctively, you retreat into the shadow of the reef, pressing your body against the rock, waiting for prey to come to you. Before long, a school of sardines swims past to your ancient understanding. These would be perfect prey, without hesitation. You flick your tail and surge toward them, but the moment you open your massive jaws, the school scatters instantly, moving with unimaginable agility. Today, sardines swim at 5 meters per second and turn with more than 5 times your maneuverability. No matter how hard you push, you cannot keep up with these nimble fish. In the Devonian, your ancestors faced slow-moving placoderms, shielded only by thick, heavy shells. Their fastest speed barely exceeded 1 meter per second. They could never escape your ambush. But the creatures of the modern ocean have taken an entirely different evolutionary path. They are faster. They turn more sharply. Your heavy armor simply cannot match their pace. Just as despair sets in, exhausted and weak, above the coral reef, you spot something else, a clumsy sunfish. It is large and moves far more slowly than the agile sardines. You surge forward. This time, there is no escape. Its gelatinous flesh, before the 2 bone blades of your jaws, offers no resistance at all. Your hunger is finally eased. Days pass. You barely reach 1 meter in length, your weight surpassing 20 kilograms. To survive, you no longer chase after the swiftest fish. Instead, you scavenge for carrion and ambush slow-moving bottom dwellers. And it is at this moment that the true test of life and death quietly arrives. 3 1.5-meter black-tip sharks have set their sights on you. In your genetic memory, sharks have always been prey. In the Devonian, the earliest sharks barely reached 1 meter in length. They had no hard bone, no sharp teeth. They were helpless before the cutting jaws of a Dunkleosteus. So you fear nothing. You turn and drive yourself straight toward the foremost shark. But a modern shark's body is smooth and streamlined, unburdened by heavy armor, a sharp, agile turn, and it evades your fatal strike. The other 2 sharks circle behind you, their sharp teeth tearing into your tailstock. Seizing agony floods through you. You are in trouble unlike any before. In the ancient ocean, combat depended on who bore the thicker shell, who commanded the greater bite force. No opponent had ever worn you down with circling tactics. You know that if this continues, you will die in desperation. Another ancient survival instinct surfaces. You deliberately slow your pace, tilting your body, feigning injury and exhaustion, letting yourself sink slowly toward the rocks. Sure enough, 1 shark drops its guard, moving closer to investigate. The moment it enters your strike zone, you summon every ounce of strength in your body. Your jaws explode open, seizing its head with devastating precision. 500 kilograms of fearsome bite force crushes the shark's skull instantly. Half its head is sheared clean off by the bone blades. The remaining 2 sharks, stunned by the carnage, hesitate for a moment, then flee in panic toward the depths. You win by the thinnest margin, relying on instincts inherited through blood. But you have truly learned that the predators of this age are nothing like those of the ancient past. 3 years pass. You have grown to 5 meters long, weighing 2 tons, a size that, in the Devonian, would have made you the undisputed top predator of your waters. Yet surviving in the modern ocean remains a daily struggle. Today, more than 90% of the ocean's ecological niches are dominated by bony fish. Blessed with streamlined bodies and flexible fins, their fastest speeds reach 20 meters per second, fully twice as fast as your best sprint. You feel like an ancient warrior clad in plate armor, striding alone onto a modern battlefield, possessed of brute strength and heavy protection, yet unable to so much as lay a finger on your foes. You slowly learn to use the seafloor terrain, hiding in canyon corners to ambush passing tuna. Even so, a successful hunt happens only once or twice a week. During a deep-sea patrol, you encounter a creature larger than anything you have ever seen, an adult blue whale, up to 30 meters long, weighing fully 100 tons. The shadow of its colossal body envelops the entire canyon. Within your genetic archive, 360 million years of memory surge wildly, yet find no record of anything remotely like this giant. You instinctively assume a combat stance, your jaws parting, revealing the bone blades within. But the creature is simply too vast. You cannot find a single angle of attack. Your greatest bite, against the whale's smooth skin, leaves nothing more than a faint mark. The whale flicks its tail once, and the colossal surge of water sends you tumbling end over end. Thankfully, peacefully. The gentle blue whale bears you no ill will, glancing once before turning away. In that moment, you feel truly small for the first time. 7 more years pass. After a full decade of struggle, you have grown into a fully mature Tyrol's Dunkleosteus. 7 meters in length, 4 tons in weight, your armored plates 5 centimeters thick, enough to withstand the attacks of most predators. Your bite force reaches a staggering 60,000 newtons, more than 3 times that of a great white shark. With this equipment, you dominate this stretch of the Pacific. The great white sharks that once roamed here voluntarily alter their hunting routes. Tuna give your territory a wide berth. The movement patterns of every creature in these waters shift because of you. You believe you have overcome the barrier of time and risen once more to the summit of the marine food chain. What you do not know is that true disaster is quietly approaching. One day, a pod of 5 orcas, 8 meters long, each weighing 6 tons, enters your territory. They came here chasing seals, but they quickly notice you, the stranger. They swim close. They do not attack. They simply watch you quietly. This has never happened to you before. Every enemy, every prey you have known, makes an immediate choice, either to attack or to flee. But the orcas only watch. You cannot bear the scrutiny. As if you are the prey, you surge toward one of them. But an orca swims at over 15 meters per second, with a turning radius barely a tenth of yours. It dodges your attack with effortless ease. Within minutes, your strength is exhausted. The other orcas close in around you. Your heavy body makes you an easy target. They avoid your most armored head, targeting your tail stalk and torso instead, each strike tearing away a piece of flesh. Minutes later, your body ceases to struggle. Your heavy armor, once your greatest advantage in the ancient seas, has become your fatal burden. It cannot hold against intelligent tactics, nor can it keep pace with agile bodies. Against the modern ocean's pursuit of speed, it can only end one way, as food